Yo, yo, yo. Yep, I'm in the building. This is unapologetically QI. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. Unapologetically QI. When I say things, it is unapologetically. Now, let me tell y'all what just happened. So something just told me, like I already started my day and something, and a lot of times I like to have a little noise on as I'm working, right? So something told me to click on this live, right? So I clicked over there on just Kimmie's, right? Now I noticed that Kimmie responded to me in the chat talking about okay, okay, QI, we got it. Well, what did you get, just Kimmie? Because and I only typed that twice, three times at the most. And basically I was following the commentary. Basically, this girl stated that she was going to the police, she was going to call the CPS and all of these different things on Woo, all while sitting up there admitting to committing crimes herself. So me, I was simply pointing out that when you go to the police, you're gonna not only snitch on Woo with your lies, with the lies, snitching on Woo with the lies and the narratives that you're false narratives that you're running, but you're gonna actually snitch on yourself because lying is defamation. You can tell that there was an active group of people there to defame, bully, harass, stalk, whatever you want to call Woo this morning because they were saying the same thing. That is so dumb for people to say the same thing. Oh, she was eating mushrooms in front of her son. If I eat mushrooms, and I'm not talking about the drugs either. I like mushrooms in my salad. I like mushrooms in my omelet. I like mushrooms on my steaks sometimes, sauteed steaks. I like mushrooms, period. And they have a healthy benefit to them. Not for drugs, though. So just because she stated that she was eating mushrooms or whatever doesn't mean that it was drugs. And she stated that she was just joking or playing or just lying. But y'all consistently are running that narrative over and over again. And that girl didn't bit more care about the state of that child than a little bit. That was retaliation, some evil, some just sickening type of thing that that girl was doing by saying, first of all, and went all the way down there to the police station to file a report off of some YouTube stuff. That I don't even think they live in the same city. I don't even think that they live in the same city. But then went all the way to down there to file a report talking about a threat when she herself threatened Wu first. Okay, she threatened Wu first. That's number one. And then the next thing is you're calling CPS talking about justice for a child. Do you know that the foster care system sucks? That a lot of times it's worse than their actual households. So how are you helping a child? And do you know for a fact anything that you were saying about Wu? And if you do know so much about Wu, how do you know it? Did you dox her? Which is also a crime. Doxing is a crime. So I'm just simply pointing out why you're running to these running to the law and different things of that nature, you're actually going to be snitching on yourself. And then you're going to also get a false report charge. Okay? So just Kimmie over there, she just making it once again, we're shit starting. We're trying to start some additional drama that don't need to happen. And what I'm here to say is no, no, no. I don't have no problem saying what I have to say and saying it over and over again. I have no problem with nothing. I'm not an ass kisser. I refuse to kiss ass. I don't run with a cult, a clique, a gang, because I'm a grown person with my own mind. I like to think for myself and I move for myself. And no, nobody's gonna run no narrative. If I said it once, I can say it again. I don't know what the intentions, and I'm not anybody's free content. Okay, you're not gonna sit up and sit and run narratives and lie on me. I'll be doggone, because you just don't know. You just don't know. I can pull the sheets or the covers off of a lot of stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that people around here ain't paying attention to and don't know. However, I'm trying to keep my little cool, because like I don't like participating in all of this dysfunction. I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up chaotically. I didn't grow up like in this type in this kind of negative environment and different things of this nature. A lot of this stuff is new to me. And it is surprising that so many people that are grown can act the way that they do online in front of a mass amount of people, making Black people look bad. And that's just what it is for me. Like, how you gonna do this online and think that you're gonna possibly be able to go out here and get a job or do anything like in any kind of successful function and make it? This stuff follows you. It's just like all of those times when some of them people, celebrities and different people, they found where they had done, porn and different things online, or politicians and different things. They found where they had done things, and this was before the internet was even popular. Now the internet is popular. None of this stuff is erased. None of this stuff goes away. So unless you're gonna actively participate in a life of being a sex worker or something of that nature, which is not completely illegal in America. Let me just tell you that as well. It's not illegal. It's not legal. I meant it's not legal. It is not legal. And that's my whole point. A lot of the stuff that y'all are doing is not legal. Not legal. A lot of y'all going to end up in jail, end up behind bars over some clicks, views, being desperate for attention, and some dumb stuff. Gang banging on the internet. But I'm just here to tell just Kimmie, no, we're not doing that. I had a reason for saying what I said. I only said it 3 times, and it was in response to what was said on the panel each and every time. Ain't that the troll beef sector? Don't you know what troll mean? I can troll too. No, I don't have to get no permission from nobody to do nothing. I can troll. I wasn't being disrespectful to nobody. So ain't nobody gonna dictate, tell me what to do, tell me how to react, and come out here and lie on me. You got me messed up. You got me real messed up. I've never been a follower. I ain't no cult-minded person. So that's not me. So y'all need to get it together. Get it together. Don't try me no more like that. I'm not the one. Don't play with me. Everybody has a right to be on the internet. And the way that y'all doing woo, that's wrong. That's wrong all day long. Yeah, y'all already know that Woo has a mental illness. Y'all already can tell by her background. And y'all sit there and triggered that girl. Y'all was triggering gang banging, group triggering that girl. That's wrong. People like that are protected. YouTube have rules and guidelines for reasons like protecting people like her. That is wrong, and y'all know y'all triggering her. Then want to know why she react the way she do when she do it. Because you done set up there and triggered her. Set up there and said every type of negative and indecent thing that you can say. And think that, she gonna be able to just sit up there and take it. Yeah, I know she says the same thing or does the same thing, not unlike anybody else on the internet. A lot of people be around here acting a fool and going too far and doing too much. But y'all have selective outrage to who y'all want to gang bang and group bully. And I'm just not with it. I'm going to speak up. I'm going to tell the truth. You either like it or don't, but I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to take a stand because I'm a decent person. I'm not like that. I ain't demonic, evil. And a lot of y'all got some severe issues and mental issues that y'all need to address. Y'all have issues. While you talking about woo, y'all are just like woo, or even worse in some cases. Y'all need some help. Now, y'all remember this? Let me go. Let me. These vitamins or med check. I know a lot of y'all taking meds, and y'all need to be taking them actively right now. Y'all might need some wellness checks. I'm a mandate reporter. I stand on my morals and different things of that nature. Now, I try not to get too deep into this stuff, but when it gets into it starts interfering with people's personal lives, or if it starts going too far, I am going to speak up. Cause y'all say y'all Christians, y'all believe in God and all of this. Well, God like people don't act like that. God like people don't treat people like that. God like people see people who need some help and help them instead of further help. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. But you're not gonna sit here and play with me. I'm not the one to play with. And I'm not anti calling the law. I'm not anti getting the law involved. In fact, I have law in my family. But that's the last thing that I wish to do is waste my time having to do something to idiots online. Because they don't know how to act, because they're immature, because they're childish, while they're trying to tell everybody else to get out of an app that they don't own or don't control. Google Alphabet Company owns this app. Not most of you black crazy people. That's why you don't own nothing, because you don't know how to act. You give somebody an inch and they take a whole mile. That's how y'all act. It's not yours. That's why these sectors are shadow banned. That's why they won't grow. That's why y'all acting like crab in the barrel, fighting for the same views and subscribers. And gonna forever do that. It look crazy. Because either you got talent or traction, it might take you a minute or two, just like everybody else. This system that they got where people are getting instant views and stuff by grouping up and stuff like that, that is not the way that most people online have done it. Most people online have done it from the dirt, from nature. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to do. I want to see how talented and how much skills I do have. I want to see what analytics I can reach. I don't want to, because it means nothing to me if somebody just handed me over something. It shows me nothing about myself, and it doesn't determine my skill set. So I'm not impressed. And I don't kiss, and then I refuse to bow down and kiss anybody ring and kiss anybody butt for anything. You're either gonna like me genuinely or not. Then I speak my mind. Ain't nobody gonna silence me, tell me to shut up, or tell me when and when not to say something or how to say it. Nobody runs or controls me. Nobody dictates me, and nobody ever will. And the only thing that I fear is God. So let me go and get on up out of here. I just, when I only saw a few seconds of that, and I thought I need to straighten a person's wig because they got me fucked up. But I'm up out of here.